Welcome back, guys. sicks10s. I hope everyone's liking the videos. I'm just out here getting ready to start tearing this thing down. Taking everything out of the bed, the air compressors, the tank, and then get up underneath of it and take the bed bolts off, and then have a friend come over and help me pick this bed up, off, and set it off to the side. And then once I get the bed off to the side, then I can start taking the rear axle out and taking the four link apart and stuff like that, and then I can start looking at my welds and underneath my frame. But I got a lot of work ahead of me, so I'm gonna get to it. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. So now it's time to get this thing torn apart so I can get it down to its frame, so I can get this frame wire wheeled, cleaned up, and then I'm gonna get some POR 15, which is paint over rust 15. That's what POR stands for. It's gonna just lay on this frame. It's gonna look nice and clean, nice and black, and I'll probably do the rear axle too. So let's get to it. now that I have all that stuff taken out, now I got to get up under the truck and take the bolts out of the bed. I think I only have 4. The 4 corners, and then I have a couple of grounds on that side, and then I got to feed the wires back through that little hole. A lot of work, but it's going to be worth it at the end. Keep on watching. Alright, now that we're under the truck, we have a light. Oh, that kind of works. Now that we have a light and a ratchet, it's a 15 millimeter. I'm going to flip the camera around so you guys can see it. Right up there. Ooh. There it is. There's one right there. And then when you go down the frame, right where that hole is, there's one right there. And then there's also, could be one in the way back, but I only have 4. One right there. One over there. But yeah, that's the bolt, 15 millimeter. After like fighting it, I guess I haven't had this bed off in a while. It's finally coming. Well, there's one. 3 more to go. So I'm gonna go ahead and get the rest of these bed bolts off, and then I'll get the camera set up and have a friend come over, and I'll take the bed off and get it going from there. Well, after a few hours, I finally got the bed lifted up off the truck. Here's what it looks like. I used ratchet straps on my rafters to lift the bed up. This is the whole reason why I'm doing this, is this frame just, it's crusty. I want it to look really nice. I finally have a friend coming over to give me a hand. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I'm surprised that he's gonna give me a hand this late, but he said that he was just relaxing on the front porch. So I was like, hey, can you come give me a hand, get it off the truck, and then stand it up so I can move it once it gets standing up. But yeah, I'm gonna wait for him to get here. He's probably not gonna want to be on camera, so next time the camera comes on, the bed should be off the truck and standing up. Well, a huge thanks to my buddy Brandon for stopping over and giving me a hand taking this bed off. Here there is. But it's going on 10 o'clock. I also worked an 8-hour shift today, so I'm really tired. Ready to go inside, take a shower, relax, and then get back on it tomorrow. But make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. And this is where this video ends. And tomorrow I'm going to start a new one and get probably the rear end of this all torn out. And start getting all the frame painted and making sure everything's all welded, and put the bigger tank in it. And then pull that rear axle out and replace the backing plates on the brakes, the drums, the shoes, the wheel cylinders, and then do the braided brake lines and just get all that stuff done. But I hope everyone has had a good Friday, and we'll see you on the next sicks10s adventure. Later, guys.